Shinobu only run in No More Heroes 2. This isn't a category or anything, a real speedrun category, it's just something for fun, using a code. I'm happy that the game is stable enough that you can actually play as Shinobu for basically the entire game. Plus, you can't do the same for Henry, but for Shinobu you can. I'm not going to record it, I have splits just for fun. We colloquially call this a Moe percent. If you want to call it that, be my guest. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna do it on the lowest difficulty, as I always do for this game. There are a few moments where I need to be careful not to do something that could soft lock the game, and this is one of those moments. One of the bosses. I just need to make sure I don't fall off the edge, so I don't jump a lot when I'm near the edge in this fight. Moe indeed.
Brace yourself!
Basically, if I fall off the edge, I just fall off into oblivion. There are a few moments in this game where that can happen. Not a whole lot, but enough where it makes a difference. I need to be careful. There are also a couple of other smaller quirks, but for the most part the game is fully playable with Shinobu. This would be funny as like a maybe I don't know, miscellaneous category on speedrun.com, but no, it's not necessary.
You won't get away with this.
I just love the way he delivers that line because it's not a particularly good reading of that line. Like it's like as if they took the first take. Shinobu is also decently powered. Unlike Henry, who is just terribly weak, Shinobu actually deals a good amount of damage, and it makes it this tolerable. Wow, that's... I recall Sonic 06 had a similar thing. Or maybe even worse. Where... Oh, this is a glitch that happens. Shinobu takes a shower in the infinite blue abyss. But anyway... in Sonic 06, a character actually... Like, just an NPC, but the voice actor flubs up a line, corrects himself, and then redelivers the line. And they kept that in-game. Like, wow, that's something. So Shinobu really wasn't meant to be in Travis's room, so she's in that awkward, like, awkward sort of animation set. Fortunately, you can still move, but yeah, it looks silly. She doesn't have her sword, presumably because Travis would not have his weapon either. And I actually can't enter the motel, because if I do, it soft locks, meaning I can't fight Kimmy during this run. The only way you can fight Kimmy is if you leave your hotel, well, after being Charlie McDonald, that is. After you leave your motel, excuse me, and then re-enter it. That cannot happen. Yeah, Kimmy's one of my favorite bosses, so it saddens me we cannot fight her in this run. So Shinobu can't kill enemies quite as fast as Travis can, just based on her mechanics. But I think she's very fun to use, and in general, she's not quite as polished as Travis is. But she's still very fun. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as a lot of it. Also, she makes Travis sound effects sometimes. And Travis animations. That part's a little weird because she runs at a slower speed than Travis does. Oh. Also, that happens sometimes. Whenever the elevator comes up, I lose my charge. It's really weird. See? Happen again. So this is the first normal stream, besides that one late for me at least, Metal Slug stream. Originally I wasn't gonna have time to stream today, but schedule changed. So it gave me time. However, my day won't be done after I finish streaming because I actually have a very late night rehearsal after this run. Yeah, but also, she's gonna pair sword. Yeah, right there. But my schedule has been hectic the past week. You know, which is why I haven't been streaming as much. And classes begin full force for me next week. My schedule this semester is actually not... My class schedule, at least, is not bad. I'll probably get other things, other gigs, hopefully, along the way. But for now, it's not too bad. Also, another weird glitch. In certain areas, Shinobu cannot jump as high as she normally can. Also, in case you're... Because I'm sure this is all burning on your minds, but one of the main reasons why I did that introduction at the beginning is because for highlighting this run and for having it on YouTube, I think it helps the viewers out a bit. For those who say, you know, didn't see it live. And plus, it's informative enough, so it doesn't really seem all that clunky, since I often do pre-run speeches anyway. But I'm deliberately doing it for the sake of just, you know, highlights and VODs. Makes it a little bit neater, and that way I don't need to type as much in the description. And more glitch.
What does
More of this glitch.
over here?
Come and get
Still don't understand why there's no music here. One of the more baffling things about this game. Also seems like her range isn't as big as Travis's. Strutting like I own the place. Oh, the frame rate does not normally do that here. It might be because I'm using the projectile attack. The game wasn't prepared to do it.
Hey, look at this joke. Ready to get your ass kicked? Your shoes untied.
My shoe is untied. When Shinobu is wearing heels.
Look at this joke. Hey, look at this joke.
You're nowhere close to master. Get cooking! Careful!
Wonder if there's a moon jump code for this game. Actually, I think there is. Now that I remember. When I think of it, I think I remember it. The Shinobu. That way I can, I don't know, test like certain surfaces that you normally can't get to as Travis. I can walk on up to a certain point, but then I just fall through and into oblivion. I'm kind of wondering how much of that I could actually walk on certain situations.
Hey, what you got ready to get your help!
No mowing. Get cooking! Get cooking! No mowing.
I really wonder why they didn't have this feature in game where you could actually play Shinobu. Like, it would be a nice unlockable thing. Alas, we do not get a giant Shinobu robot.
Everyone, give me your strength!
It'd be funny if there was a little model of Shinobu, like in the city that we can't see.
London missile!
Oh my gosh! You You saw that, right? Please tell me somebody saw that.
Damn it! The power system's busted!
Did anybody see?
Time for the Hail Mary.
I've.
Let's do this!
Hello, Stalker Coon. Welcome. That was. Okay, I've done Shinobu only probably 2 or 3 times now. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Because that's the first time I ever thought to actually use that power. Wow, that is... I think I need to highlight that separately.
What does moe mean?
That was... bizarre. Okay, next time I do this, I have to do that power multiple times. Just to see what I just saw. And this place is called Heaven's Smile, apparently. I really want to go into the game's files and just see if they actually call it that anywhere in-game. Anywhere in the files, that is. It's not called that in-game anywhere. Just on a manual, special edition JP version. Okay, here's another section where I can't jump because I could fall off the edge if I'm not careful.
Pots for me?
Just looking at him hurts!
Get cooking! Careful! Pots for me? Sloppy!
Oh, no, probably won't kill the other one. Okay, I killed the other one. Nice.
Strutting like you own the place? You gotta be a joke! You gotta be a joke!
Were those enemies not there like a second ago? Did they like spawn in gradually? Presumably the game loads them without you seeing them, you know, appear out of nowhere because Travis isn't that fast. Since I was running as Shinobu, that happened. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Enemies popping out of nowhere is creepy indeed, I guess.
You're nowhere close to Mecca! Careful!
The sun looks... The background here, I've never looked at it until now, but...
This is getting fun!
I've never realized how half-baked it actually looks. It's pretty obviously a 2D texture right there.
You gotta
Oh, come on.
I'm not done yet. Loser! You're nowhere close to master. Keep focused. You have no mowing.
Oh,
I'm not done yet. Loser! You're nowhere close. Careful. You got the hots for me?
how are you?
Loser!
Oh, come on.
Mowing. Careful. You have no mowing.
Ah. Yep. That's broken, alright.
Full power.
I guess if they did make Shinobu unlockable, I guess parts of the game, at least some of the bosses would be maybe not faster, but certainly easier with the jumping ability. Oh, okay. Oh, these are splits. I've had these splits. I've never, I don't think I've ever seen her spawn there. I've had these splits before, because I've done this type of run before. I've done this exact type of run before. Okay, because Shinobu simply does not walk fast, I actually have to get caught as soon as possible. Okay, now lets me take out my sword and I can just run past everything now. The last enemy's getting in the way, but... Okay, alright. Okay, you can do that.
I'm not done yet.
Oh my gosh, how many enemies do they spawn here?
fucking with me?
Alright, that was more annoying than expected. I've never actually... Oh, that's not true. I've heard that track before when you get caught, but I haven't heard it in a long time. Oh, nope. I actually wasn't sure what to, what am I trying to say? Wasn't sure what to stream today, because I knew I wanted to stream at a time that I normally do for a similar length that I normally do. But I couldn't decide. I was thinking of No More Heroes 1 doing a bitter run on New Game Plus, but I was like, that's kind of... It's a great run, one of my favorite categories, but it's just very draining, and I still have stuff to do after this run. So I opted not to. And I didn't want to do 100% stuff just yet, because I have yet to make the map of all of Santa Destroyed that I need. So I figured I would do that in a later day. I figured this is fun enough and not too stressful. I haven't done it in a while.
Hey, what you got there?
Nowhere close to master. Is that attack? That attack is based... I wasn't entirely sure, but that attack is based on proximity. The closer you are to the enemy, the more damage it does. Huh. Yeah, up close and personal, it does a ton of damage. Wait, what is that? Look at... that water texture, though. Oh, it's a ranged attack. It's just it does more. It's more effective when it's not ranged. That is awkward design. I honestly think I want to go to this game with a moon jump code. Because I want to see the environment that those enemies fall from, and see how detailed or undetailed it is. If they bother to do much with it. Oh, if you notice, for Shinobu's sword, I rarely have to recharge it. Unlike Travis. Hard boss. Oh, don't move. Ah. Okay, Let's Shake is another boss where I need to be careful. If anything, Dr. Let's Shake is probably the most annoying boss in terms of, you know, trying not to soft lock the game. Because if I get hit by his earthquake attack, then I just fall out of bounds. Instantly. I mean, if that happens, I have backup saves. I would need to go back into the Wii menu, and that, you know, would waste time. Not that this is a speedrun or anything. But I know, I have practice saves. For every single boss and level in this game. Okay, so let's try not to break the game.
Just give up!
Not gonna risk it. Oh, he's close enough. Let's shake indeed. Not a hard boss, it's just, you know, I prefer not to end the run through soft lock. There we go. Fortunately, he didn't troll me with too many low countdowns. Slow countdowns, that is. Or, wait. He gave me enough slow countdowns, what I'm trying to say. I said it right the first time. Too many short countdowns. There we go. Here's a level where we actually play as post-play Shinobu. If I wanted to, I could theoretically use the same code and activate Travis here, but you can't actually go through this level with Travis because you need to jump at certain points.
Hey, look at this joke. What's the matter? Hey, look at this joke. Fucking with me? What's the matter?
Learned that from Demo.
What's the matter?
Not too long ago, actually.
Come and get it. What's the matter? Fucking with me? Fucking with me? Come and get chicken shit. Come and get chicken shit. Hey, look at this joke. Fucking with me? We're the fuck ready. Fucking with me? You got some nerve, all right. Come and get some. Huh.
Back off!
Easy level. I can fight Million Gunmen as Travis. I'm not going to, but I could. There's a little bit of luck involved, whether he goes upstairs or not, but I can't remember if I either have to kill him before he goes upstairs, or if I can just wait it out.
You're nowhere close to master.
Nowhere close to master. Travel in my virtual world.
What's your problem, asshole?
Get coking!
Trouble in your
Get coking!
Okay, can I get it? Oh, whoops. I'm gonna do a flow chart on it. That worked out though. Okay.
trouble in your virtual world?
Just give up!
Oh, thanks to a few optimizations. A few new things found. Yeah, that section is much more improved. You can tell.
I'm not going to
Oh, no, no. There you go.
You have no mowing. Loser! What? You got the hots for me?
Nice. Sub 1 minute for that fight. No complaints there.
Any last words?
Just give me your name.
When the gatekeeper to hell asks who sent you, tell him it was Shinobu Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your trip.
I'm pretty sure that one would not be able to talk after being decapitated like that. For maybe a handful of reasons.
Mowing.
Just a handful of them. And we get a cameo by a film director for some odd reason. I wonder if I could just moon jump all the way to Destroy Man from like about here. That'd be silly if I could. I probably should have veered more to the right there. Gentop, when are you buying this game so we can race it together?
Hey, what you got there?
Just give up!
Shoes untied.
Yes, this game. What game? What other game am I playing right now?
Getting your job?
But we need to race. But the racing though.
I'm not done yet.
Shoes untied.
One day you're just gonna wake up. One day you're gonna wake up. You're gonna turn on your Wii U, and you're gonna find that you're gonna have a copy of No More Heroes inside that system. And you know who's gonna be responsible for that? That's gonna be me. The catch is that we actually, for the past few races, Damo and I have actually not used SRL. I think one of us always brings it up. It's like, hey, should we do this on SRL? And then we're like, nah, maybe next time. So maybe next time we will.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, wow, now. He normally comes over here. Yeah, to be honest, for all the races that we do, I think Splitzer and I made an effort to use SRL when we first started, you know, racing. But after that, we eventually just stopped, instead of laziness.
I'm not
Oh, this is true. Wait, do you even need to set up a room or anything? Like, did you just use live split? Oh, this is not a good destroy, man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yep, bad destroy, man. Never had that happen. Nice, that's cool. I'll keep. Well, I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. Thanks for telling me. That's cool. Yeah, bad destroy, man. I also split for both No More Heroes 1 and No More Heroes 2. I split slightly differently than pretty much everyone else, regardless of category. I also have a few more splits where others don't. In pretty much every category too. Yeah.
You're
I think I'm the only No More Heroes runner that has individual splits for the levels themselves. Lame. Everyone else does it just by boss. But I have a level. I even have, in cases like Margaret's level, I even have 2 per level. Yeah, bad Strayman, but... Oh, don't move. Don't move. Yeah, I did. Yep. I have to be the odd one out. Everyone else splits, I think, after a certain point. Like, I think after you see the ranking screen and No More Heroes 1, I think Demo would split, like, right here after that point. But I split on the final hit on the boss.
What does moe mean?
For both games, that is.
And
There's Thunder Ryu! Wait, what? What is Shinobu? Oh. I, well, that was awkward. That is... Yeah. No, that was many words. You seem rather nonchalant about Shinobu being Travis. Like, did that face not unnerve you? I mean, I understand it makes sense why they would do that. Hello, Kiniku Dash. But, just, yeah, I don't know. That was just... Oh, so I'm probably gonna lose time on a split because I watched that cutscene. Also because the beginning of this fight was very bad. It was very... Also, sometimes... I probably pointed this out earlier, but sometimes her battery gauge just disappears. And in this fight, as you can see, you know, it's one of them. After I got into the groove, that fight actually went pretty well. And Shinobu is in space now. Or in the sky. Not she hasn't gone into orbit yet. Trev is just, you know, he knows what kills are his and what kills aren't. Another quirk about playing as Shinobu during this fight, your projectiles, they don't actually go anywhere.
You don't really want
They probably presume you were Henry and the game doesn't know what to do, so it just doesn't make the projectiles go anywhere. I think it's faster, I think, as Henry. I don't actually know. I'm gonna assume it's faster as Henry. Actually, it might be faster as Shinobu now that I think of it. Judging from the fact that I'm destroying her. Because Henry is pretty weak. Dan Smith, that'd be something. Just mod the entire Killer 7 in.
No way.
Alas, this part takes forever as Shinobu because I have no slot machine powers. Therefore, I have no tigers. No tigers to speed up the fight. So, yeah, enjoy. This is 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. Yeah. I still need to find a code to play as Old Harmon in Killer 7, so. To me, that would be a holy grail of sorts. Honestly, to get Old Harmon in Killer 7, I'd be a happy man if he could do that. Wait, what?
Hey, what you got there? Hey, hey, look at this joke.
Never... Have I never noticed that this is just a blank gap?
What you got there? Hey, what you got there?
It goes into nowhere?
Getting your job?
I'm kind of tempted to jump in there.
Come and get it. Look at this joke.
Leads nowhere. Alright, so... Yeah, get some tea, make a sandwich.
Fucking with me.
Speedrun a very short game. This part is gonna take a while. close to master. You know, I've been tempted to put on music of my own during this section. But in general, though, aside from a few cases, I'm kind of not a fan of having external audio and playing when like on streams, whenever people are say doing rote practice and they just have music on. I don't know. I really don't like that. It sort of takes me out of the moment, out of the experience. In some cases, like say the Binding of Isaac, I think that's okay. In most cases, though, I really don't like it when people do that, so I don't want to do it myself. I mean, plus, because most people, myself included, that play Isaac Rebirth, that game has a terrible soundtrack, so, I mean, I will gladly listen to something else. I think I went through maybe one playthrough. One playthrough where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna listen to the soundtrack and then see how I like it, and then I hated it. So I think I just turned it off because I legitimately could not focus on the game. Yep. This part is at least 4 to 5 minutes slower as Shinobu compared to Travis. Due to the lack of slot machine powers. And that Travis, he also hits a little bit harder. He can kill most of these enemies in one running attack, but Shinobu takes a few more hits. Okay. Die, please. Oh. Lame.
This is getting
Hope everyone's doing well. Doing alright. Myself, I bit my lip the other day. Pretty badly. I accidentally keep biting it while eating. So, my lip has been, like, bothering me the whole day. But other than that, I'm doing swimmingly. Oh, well, I could have parried that.
I'm not done yet.
And we're not at the Infinity Mall, we're at the Infinity parking lot. Ah, come on. Like this is like a prime example of how to not design a video game level. Yeah. Like seriously, it's way too big, way too many enemies without any form of respite. for in a normal game, probably like casually maybe 10 minutes. His first round. You're not hacking the game. And I don't know, the last I say this about No More Heroes 1 versus No More Heroes 2, but in No More Heroes 1, the level design compresses in a way. Or at least the levels start feeling shorter because they have different gimmicks and stuff along with them, but to me, the levels in No More Heroes 1 compress as you go on. Whereas in No More Heroes 2, the levels actually decompress as they go on, getting longer and longer. And it just doesn't work. The formula for this game is not meant to be used for extended fighting periods without break. I don't know, maybe they did it to pad out the game length more, because this game, at least if you're, you know, going from beginning to end, not really touching any of the side stuff, this game is pretty short. But I mean, I'd rather have a shorter game with better pacing than a needlessly padded out game, and this game, fortunately, feels very padded at times. I don't know, I've seen some people argue that, like, stuff like this is being deliberate in this game. And I've also heard some people say that, oh, the final boss is supposed to be bad. It's like, no. It's a bad fight. Like, don't even try to sugarcoat it as a Suda did this on purpose. Suda was barely involved in, like, directly with this game. He wasn't the writer, he wasn't the director. He was an executive producer. And two, there's a difference between just being deliberate and just being bad. Like, heck, No More Heroes 1. The entire point of the Henry fight is that at that point, you don't know what you're fighting for. But you still keep on fighting. Henry outright asks you, do you know what you're fighting for? And the entire cutscene after that is meant to just completely parody video game endings. And you know what? That's awesome. They didn't give you a bad boss battle because the message is supposed to be something like, oh, well, it's supposed to be empty feeling. It's like, Final Boss's game is supposed to be empty because revenge is empty. It's like, no. Like, the ending of No More Heroes has a similar idea in that you're supposed to feel empty at the end. But they gave you a great boss battle with great music, with one of the best cutscenes to end any game. I don't know how I got into this rant, but alas, here we are. That guy just orbited himself.
You got some big cojones. Your shoes untied.
Chicken shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, that's sort of an issue. Maybe not an issue, but like a quirk. Where if you attach someone's name to it, people are automatically going to assume that there was deeper meaning behind it. But I mean, you gotta look at the context. This game is a complete 180 in terms of writing and tone compared to No More Heroes 1. Whereas No More Heroes 1 is a satire on gamer tropes a satire on otaku tropes and stuff like that. This game plays it completely straight and panders to the audience that No More Heroes 1, you know, was mocking. So saying that, you know, there's any intent of deeper meaning in the final boss battle, you're just missing the point. I guess to me, it's like I feel like you're just looking for stuff that is not there. Gosh, I got so negative about this game the whole time. Like, do I come across as too negative to this game? I feel like I do, and I honestly don't want to make it seem too negative because I guess as a streamer or as a person who watches streams, I think there comes a point where I kind of don't like it when people say that they hate their speed games. And I don't want to be, and I don't want to become what I, you know, dislike. Because there's a lot to like about this game. It's just, I don't know, I guess some disappointment that the writing went down compared to the first game, whereas the first game has some of my favorite writing in any game. Because I'm having a blast playing. I mean, aside from that terrible chapter, terrible parking lot section, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be more positive now. If I just never bring up the writing to this game in any context, I'm less likely to be negative. Because the writing and tone to this game is my biggest contention. Let's be positive. My favorite category in this game is 100%, because that's actually fun. There's a lot of really nice extra content to this game that I don't see during speedruns. Yeah, that's true. During runs I'm not too negative because I don't have time to discuss the writing as much. I actually, like, when I started doing 100% runs of this game, I did get a better... I actually do like this game a bit more now that I've done a 100% run of this game. Or I've done 2 of them. Well, technically more than that, but... This game has some pretty fun extra content. There's some good meat to this game. It's weird that I say 100% of my favorite category because there's like an hour and a half of grinding for money, but I think it's the most interesting category. I think it's a lot of fun, even with a little bit of tedium thrown in. I do intend on running 100% in this game again. After that unfortunate crash during the race Damo and I had, I was completely robbed of a good time. Oh no. Okay, I was worried there. I was worried she was gonna be permanently out of bounds like that, and that I wouldn't be able to reach her properly. Yeah, I just used the gecko code.
This is getting fun.
Yeah, though, it's pretty easy to soft mod your Wii. There are a lot of ways to do it. Heck, they even have homebrew for Wii U now, although it's very, very clunky.
Riveting melody. Isn't
Hey,
it?
Advent Soldier, welcome.
Catchy as hell.
I see Shinobu's face. Does she have awkward Travis face? No, it seems like she has a regular face. Only in cutscenes. Where she has awkward Travis face. Yeah, dude, GBG was here too, in the very beginning. You've been foiled, much like my system. And Shinobu's on the bike. Doesn't affect handling though. At least not as far as I can tell. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't actually do a real wheelie. Or rather, a jump. I guess you can do a wheelie, but not the jump. I think after the run, I might boot up Kimmy on Deathmatch and then stream there. Because I can't fight Kimmy, you know, in the run itself. So might as well have it on video at the end. A little bonus. That would be weird. Or you just have Garcia and Smith come out of nowhere. Or, excuse me, Ermin Palmer. You have him. He actually survived No More Heroes 1. Ah, laser, please. Can I jump and damage him? Oh. Dang. Oh. Oh, the frame rate.
You need more practice.
No, I can't jump over him. This camera, though.
Just give up. I'm the
Eesh. Not a good lag fight.
Just give up.
Of course. Die, please. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeesh.
You need more practice.
I'm not gonna move, because, you know, it might crash, apparently. If it crashes. Thank you. Ugh.
You are not.
Yeah, she just takes a shower in the blue abyss, and I don't. Oh, this part takes forever because she walks so slowly. Yep. Feel free to get more tea. Or sandwiches. Ah, yeah. Yep. This is sort of a recurring thing in Suda 51 games. Just long passages where you don't really do a whole lot. I don't know why he has that as a motif of sorts, but he just does. Granted, if you think about it, I mean, he puts in hotels and motels in his games, and that's also an interesting motif that he just sticks with, so maybe saying this one thing is weird is just missing the point.
We
I don't know. When I get a 3DS. Right after I get that PS3, and then right after I get a Wii U. Exactly. Right after I get that job. I mean, if I got a 3DS, I would also want, you know, capture with it on the off chance I'd want to stream something. Stream something on it. That would also cost a bit of money.
You have no mowing.
No moe.
You're nowhere close to careful. You need more practice. Careful.
I see. There's a set of stairs here. Why? Can't go up them. Oh.
That kind of hurt.
Yo, what's cracking? Got some big cojones coming around here.
I wonder if I... How possible would it be for me to do a solo marathon of every Suda 51 game released in America? Like, well, how many systems would I need? How many systems would I need, and how much money would it cost to capture on all of them? PS GameCube, well, and PS3. PS3, Shadows of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, that would be on that. Michigan Report from Hell, isn't that? Oh right, it did get an American release, right?
Come and get
I hear it's not a. I hear it's a bad release, but like the PAL version's better, I think, in that case.
You need more practice.
Could be misremembering that. Yes, yeah. It's coming back to me now.
No mowing.
I wonder how hard it would be to get a copy of it. So let's see, they would be because it's because from my understanding there's a glitch in the American release that locks you out of some content.
You're nowhere close to matching.
And that glitch is not on the PAL version.
No mowing.
Assuming I'm remembering it correctly.
No mowing.
Don't we think it would be of the Suda51 games released in America? It'd be Killer 7, No More Heroes 1, No More Heroes 2, obviously. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd play the American version anyway. I mean, I hear it's not a great game, so I wouldn't. I'd probably do it for one playthrough on a stream and then drop it. But yeah, so my speed games essentially: Michigan Report from Hell, Lollipop Chainsaw, Silver Case is coming out later this year, Shadows of the Damned, Flowers, Thunder, Rain on DS, Contact on DS, Liberation Maiden on 3DS. Am I missing anything? American Suda51 releases. I guess it'd be more accurate to say Grasshopper manufacturer releases. I guess that would count. Yeah, those two. I'd probably exclude licensed stuff.
Shoes untied.
But I don't know. Maybe it would be easier to have it just be explicitly Suda. Suda. But granted, I mean that means I'd exclude Contact because that's mainly an Atlas game. Eh. There's some gray area there, I guess. I mean, I could just exclude licensed games. Is Blood Plus released in America?
You're nowhere close to mastering. Careful. No mowing.
Fortunately, I can jump here, and you can see out of bounds. Okay, it didn't? I didn't think so.
You're nowhere close to Careful. You're nowhere close to master.
Nowhere close to master.
You need more practice. Careful. What the hell? You need
So that's a lot of games, I guess, if I did it. Even if I excluded, say, stuff like that, licensed stuff. Still be a pretty lengthy marathon. Assuming all of them were speedruns. I mean, I could probably just not even do it like in one sitting. I could probably be like a weekend or a week, or even I could maybe just make it a long term, a week of Suda51. each day I play a different Suda 51 game. I play them in the order I want. That probably would be the way I would want to do it. Short piece. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Did he know about the American release? Also, I can't jump as high in this area for some reason. Black Knight's sword, alright. Forgot about that one.
I'm not done.
It feels weird not being able to... Wait, there's no? I thought there was. Or was it the PAL release that was gimped compared to the Japanese release? That's what I'm thinking of. That might be it. Oh, then I can exclude that one. Or have it as a bonus.
That kind of.
Dang, didn't know that. Oh, learning. I know nothing about Black Knight Sword myself, just that it exists. See, that's the thing with doors opening in this game. You lose your charge for some reason in Shinobu. And I don't know why that's the case. Okay. Chances of me getting a PS4 are kind of unlikely. But I'd probably leave that one off. Like, I don't think I would need a Wii U at all to do that kind of marathon. I just need a PS3 and a 3DS. What was that? I've never seen him act like that. So many things in this game I've never seen before during this run. Okay, so I was wrong. I guess the PAL version's the bad one then. I guess.
Hey, look at this joke. Hey, what you got there? Hey, ready to get your ass kicked? Hey, ready to get your ass kicked? Come and get
See, I like this track. Why didn't they have this play earlier with the part where there was no music? Last 3DS capture is super expensive. Basically as much as the new system. Not sure I could, justify it for 1 or 2 games that I want to stream for one event. I could at least justify getting regular old DS capture. Wait, I'm going backwards.
Hey, look at this joke.
Because getting a capture device, capture for the original DS isn't nearly as pricey nowadays.
This is getting fun.
Then I could stream, I don't know, Owen Dawn or something? Stream some of that.
No mowing.
Ah, gunner guys though. Oh, come on.
This is getting
Oh, come on. There's another one? Ah. Oh, there's even one more I missed.
I'm not done yet.
That is silly.
Just give up.
Why so silly?
Keep poking.
See, that is so much more damage when I'm close to the enemy.
You're nowhere close to master.
Okay. Corpses dissipate faster. Good split.
Don't disappoint me.
What? You have no mowing. What? You have no mowing. That's kind of fun.
I think she just says you have no moe. I don't think she says style at the end. Why did she say Travis's name? Gosh, get my name right.
Travis, you are incredible. Everything I hoped for.
Tell me your name.
Promise me you won't forget. There once was an assassin named Alice.
I won't forget. Alice. Sylvia!
There's that picture of Thunder Ryu. Which track? The when you rank up? It's a good track. I do think it's clever how the end credits is uses the same base theme of it. Alright, final level.
Shit, fucking with me.
Ah.
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Oh, come on. Could've killed him too. Oh, what? Okay. Die, please. I wonder if I could... probably wouldn't do anything because you need to kill every... What are you doing there? Kill every enemy, but it'd be interesting to moon jump all the way to the top here. Just to see what would happen. You need to kill, you know, kill all the enemies to move on, but... food for thought. Die, please. Oh, killed him too. Nice. Indeed. Come on.
You're nowhere close to mastery.
Nowhere close to that.
You need more practice.
how she sort of was clearly not an enemy when she killed him. Just imagine if you were shopping at the mall. Oh shoot, I don't want to fall there because I don't know what would happen. But imagine if you were shopping in this mall and then you just saw this happening. Would that make you more inclined to shop at the mall again, or no? Well, not now. Whenever I feel like going through this game of Shinobu again, but with Moon Jump, I will. I breeze. Triple kill. And there might be, but they're all... But it also might just make me fall out of bounds.
What the fuck you
Ah, come on. Yeah, this part is explicitly slower as Shinobu as well. The game in general is slower, but you can definitely feel it more during levels like this compared to Travis. I think she's floating above the ground a bit. Because the game is trying to put her where Travis is. So she floats a bit. It's hard to tell in that scene though. I think in other scenes it's more visible. What you got there? think whenever I stream next, I don't know what I'll do. Might be more Metal Slug. Or Metal Slug 3, that is. I really like that game. Maybe No More Heroes 100% practice. I also need to do some Killer 7 stuff, but the stuff I want to do in Killer 7 are specific runs, and I want to give people at least a week's notice in advance. Like, I want to do a Kevin-only run. Whoa! I want to do a Kevin-only run, and I want to do a full story run, including talking to all the Remnant Psyches. You can even see the bridge. And all of its blurry 2D texture goodness. Damo can do that. He can liberate the maiden. He already has experience in that. Now I'll never get tired of using that expression whenever referring to that game. I also need to do a run where a speed run of No More Heroes 1, where I go through all the cuts, where I watch all the cutscenes also, so I have an estimate, so I can give GBG an estimate on how long that run can be for the marathon in November. I'm just hoping that if the cutscene incentive is met, that I don't, out of habit, skip a cutscene. If it's like an interstitial cutscene, sure, whatever. But if it's like, you know, a cutscene with a boss, like, yeah, I really hope I don't actually skip one. Probably have to make a rule for myself, don't touch the controller during a cutscene. Problem solved. Ah, good one. I think I might do what a lot of people do. I'm not sure if I'm totally sold on it, but do a run where I have chat closed and I treat it as if it was a marathon. A marathon run. Huh. Hey, whatever works. Whatever you need to do. Look at this, Joe. But when you beat the final boss of this game as Shinobu, you get a nice surprise at the very end. Please, for those who have seen this run before, do not spoil it. But I just want to prepare you. There's a very nice surprise that you see at the very end of this run. want all of you to brace for impact, is what I'm saying. And here we go, final boss.
Sloppy.
This is the beginning of the end!
Oh no, look, you can see the tiger. That's actually present. The ecstasy gauge is present. For both Henry and Shinobu, it's just they hide it for basically most instances because you have no special power like Travis does. Nothing. I'm pressing the button. Nothing happens. Just for, oh, lame. Just for whatever reason, you just can't see it here, or you can't see. You can see it here. Is what I'm trying to say. It does. The higher your ecstasy gauge, the more quickly you recover from like getting knocked down, and that's actually present in the game. That you actually do recover. You just can't see it. Also, somebody please put Swift Tiger in chat, please.
I've been waiting for this! I've been waiting for this!
Oh, lame.
I've been waiting for this!
Oh. There you go.
This is a fight to the death!
Ah. Fortunately, because you're invincible when you jump, you can more easily avoid his annoying teleports. I don't want to get close to the window because it could throw me out of it. Oh my! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of want him to teleport now. There we go. Yeah, if you jump, you're pretty much you're invincible while you jump. No enemy can hit. No enemy can hit you when you jump. Oh, I mistimed it there though. Dude, so many things. So many. I've learned so much about this game today. That tag's still annoying. It's still pretty hard to dodge. Oh wow, so much of this game I've learned. remember, everyone, there's a very special thing we get at the very end. Block twist? Yeah, she's an okay block twist. I hate this attack. I think it's totally dumb how it completely drains your battery. That's basic, that's borderline unfair, not outright unfair. Oh, and after this, I'm gonna fight Kimmy as Shinobu because we didn't see her in the run. So yeah, it's not gonna end after this run. Just a little bit more, and after that we can, I guess, raid. I'm not seeing anybody I want to raid though.
Go! Oh, fuck!
And there you go. We get a nice crash. So we don't get to see the credits, but as you can see, you can play through this whole game, every single boss and every single level as Shinobu. So let's, except for Kimmy, I guess I should say. But yeah, let's restart the system and fight Kimmy. I'm not seeing anybody I want to raid. Unless somebody in chat plans on going live. We'll just not raid anybody. Not every stream has to end with a raid. She's a tough cookie.
You're nowhere close to This is getting
Moe versus Moe. Who wins? No matter who wins this fight, I think we all win.
I'm not
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, jumping is pretty much destroying her.
Show me what you're made
Moe wins. Big surprise. And there you have it.